Mindset is a critical part of our journey to accomplish our goals. And this is true of short-term goals as well as our 10-year goal, that longer look out on our life and where we are headed. And that mindset is contentment. Now, contentment means that we are satisfied with our life, satisfied with what we have, who we are, and we are optimistic about the future. We see better things, different things in our future. So we're satisfied with where we are today, and we're excited about the future. That is contentment. Frequently when I talk to people and I'll say, well, how are you feeling? Things good? Are you satisfied? And I'll get things are good. I'm satisfied, and I may ask them, what's your next thing you're going for? What's on maybe your bucket list? And sometimes I get I just really like my life right now. When we really are happy with our life right now, and yet we don't really see beyond now, or we're really pretty sure nothing much is going to change, that's leaning more towards complacency. It's really critical to understand the difference between our feelings of contentment and complacency. The mindset between those two perspectives either will help move us forward towards goal achievement or honestly hinder our progress on our goals. And in fact, if we are complacent, we may not even really think that there's much need for goals, short-term goals or a 10-year goal. So contentment. Where's the magic in contentment? Contentment is really when we can see all of the things that we're grateful for today. And gratitude is closely tied to contentment. In addition, when we are content, we tend to have better relationships. We will be more grateful generally. They go hand in hand. And the likelihood that we will pursue, and accomplish goals is much greater. So when we are feeling satisfied, go a little step further. Are we satisfied with the way things are now? That's great. And are we optimistic about the future? Do we see things that we really want in the future? Then we are content. If we're shrugging our shoulders and thinking, well, I just want things to stay the same. Really, I want to maintain status quo. Things are really good right now. I want it to stay like this. That's more complacency, and honestly, we know deep down, things just don't stay the same. The one thing that we can count on is that there will be change. So contentment allows us to acknowledge the change and to lean into the fact that we're going to influence that change. We are going to drive some of that change. No, not everything in our lives. Yet when we are trying to maintain status quo, we will have more of life seemingly happen to us as opposed to influenced by us. So I really encourage all of us periodically to check in. How am I feeling about my life? And when we say, life is good, I'm satisfied, go one step future, one step into the future. Are we really excited about the future? Are we optimistic? Or are we really desiring that everything just stays the same? One last reminder. There are moments that we're just going to want status quo. Moments are fine. Really, this is a conversation about where are we camping out? Where have we pitched our tent and we're staying? Are we most of the time content? We're satisfied and excited and optimistic about the future? Or are we camping in the zone of, I just really want everything to stay the same? Check in with yourself. See where you are. Contentment is where we really want to be, and that will lead to greater goal achievement. It's usually tied to better relationships, greater gratitude, and overall a more lasting satisfaction with the way things are as our life continues to unfold. After all, it really is about the journey.